hurts to think about what we could have been if I wasn't so immature back then. I remember when we met, we were both in middle school. Caught me looking at your feet, but you were looking at me too. Never thought in a million years things would turn out like they did. I'm not caught up on you, but sometimes you go through my head. Those were simpler times, sometimes I wish I could go back. That was right before some girl would change my dad, and he turned his back on me, and I think you might be right. The abandonment is a demon I will always fight. As much as I like the hurt, I've gotta let go. I realize my life is no longer his to control. Makes me remember all those nights I spent with Chris, walking around the streets of Appomattox. Dad kicked me out 2 weeks from turning 18, filling up on Lunchables and Little Debbie's. Chris, if you can hear me, you'll always be my brother. I'll always cherish all the songs we discovered. Maybe I'm insane, maybe I don't know who I am, but in this misery I can no longer swim. I've gotta focus on the now instead of the was. Let the hate go and let in the love. Be thankful I'm still here and lesson learned. Don't take for granted things that are will never return. Difficult as it sounds, I've gotta let it go. All the resentment and anger I hold, it was years ago, somehow it feels fresh. But I'm more than sick of feeling fucking depressed. Difficult as it sounds, I can finally forgive. Now just to learn how to live with these voices in my head. All the me's I created as a way to escape. Sometimes I find it hard to look myself in the face. This isn't who I was supposed to be, this can't be true. I refuse to be a product of someone's abuse. Picking up the pieces and moving on. All the bullshit sure did make me strong. Looking in her eyes, I try not to let my mom see. I'm living each day like I'm nothing but a zombie. I could pop these pills, the whole bottle of PMs, but I'll take just enough to hopefully sleep through the AM. Life isn't bad these days, that I seem to be stuck, but hell will freeze over before I ever give up. Life isn't bad these days, that I seem to be stuck, but hell will freeze over before I ever give up.